ArsenalFanTV, Mo, how's your heart? I'm asking everybody. I'm doing a heart check today.
Man, Arsenal are just something else. They really are. I just, look, at the end of the day, right, I always say moments like this, we come week in, week out, we spend a whole lot of money, we spend a whole lot of time doing this. So if you're not just going to revel in the beauty of moments like this and really, really enjoy it, just keep on talking about it, keep on watching those replays, because this is what you live for. I've said it in the past as well. In the all-time Premier League table, in terms of winners after the 90th minute, Arsenal have about 23 or 23, 24, 25, something like that. Premier League has been going around that many years. You know, this happened once a year. This is Christmas. Enjoy it. So, you know, I've learned that you have to appreciate the beauty of these moments, because when you concede the last-minute loser, in a way, ruins your weekend. So this one is brilliant. And with all the results yesterday that have gone our way as well, we've gone from 4th to 2nd. We are now the challengers. We're the prominent challengers.
You truly believe we've got a challenge going on? Because, as I was saying, you know, I mean, last week everyone was telling me Tottenham. You know, every single expert pundit said Tottenham are challenging now. So surely we got to be challenging as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right. You have to be consistent with that logic. If you're going to say one team's challenging, then you have to say, yeah, now we are as well. But the point is, it will ebb and flow. Arsenal aren't going to stay second for the rest of the season. You know, we'll slip below other people and that sort of thing. And we're all challengers right now. But Chelsea are in a very, very, very strong position. We've just got to hope that they start throwing a bit of a wobble. Unfortunately, Costa's back in their lineup. They sorted that problem out nice and quick. But look, you know, we are the prominent challengers right now. Do I really believe we're going to win the title? No. In all honesty, you know, when we had 2 tough games back-to-back, Tottenham and United, we had another 2 tough games back-to-back in Everton and Man City. And I think those real tough games...
Just look, Chelsea are 1-0 down on my phone.
Really?
Yeah! I'm only joking.
Public
you see his eyes popped up. He's like, oh!
Public enemy number 1, Robbie. That's unacceptable, man. But look, as I was saying, when we had 2 really tough games back to back, for me, that showed a lot about the team. We couldn't convert any of them into victory. We drew 2 the first time round and we lost 2 the second time round. I personally think that does show us we're not really there in terms of being league winners. But look, you never know what can happen. When you get momentum as a team, we saw it with Leicester last year, they just kept on rolling teams over. If we can get a run, if we can get momentum, then who knows? But look, today's just one to revel in the beauty of, you know, and the one thing you have to talk about is Granit Xhaka. Because I've said it before, right? Technically, he's a superb player. He's gifted. And I think he's got the potential to be like a Xabi Alonso type of player. But the one thing that's stopping him doing that is the rush of blood to the head that he always has. That sending off today, the tackle that he's put in is absolutely stupid, because you shouldn't be tackling like that. In a way, it's a cowardly way to tackle, because what you're doing is basically saying, can't hurt the soles of my feet, you know, I'll go in like that, won't get hurt. You've got to go in properly to obviously not run the risk of getting sent off. I don't think it was a red card. To me, it looked like he was really far away from the other player. He might have made a little bit of contact, but it's not like he's coming in at his legs or he's gone in like over the ball or something like that. He's gone in an unorthodox way. Shouldn't be doing that, but it's not a red card.
Look where the tackle happened. I mean, it's not like the guy's running in on goal or something. I mean, it's in our half.
But look, you know, I'd like to know what like an expert ref would say about this, because maybe they'd say, look, he wasn't in control, or, you know, he was out of control, a bit too much force, all that sort of stuff, and that might be a justifiable reason for the red card. The fact of the matter is, I remember Tottenham away when Coquelin got a red card. He took a lot of stick, and I stuck up for him on that day, and I said, he'll learn from it. You know, you have to give a young player one chance and he'll learn from it. And Coquelin really has. I think we've seen that. He straddles the line when he's on a yellow card quite well now, and he doesn't do stupid things. Xhaka is not learning his lesson. He needs to learn. You can't be doing that, because ultimately, look what happened. We're 1-0 up, we're coasting, we're thinking we're all right, and then the whole game changes and the nerves in the air. And then the other frustrating thing as well, you know, a lot of people will talk about the ref today, but Welbeck had a glorious chance, you know, towards the end. If we take care of our job, then the referee can't really do much. Then it would have been 2-1 to Arsenal had Welbeck put his way and the ref gave that. We need to focus on ourselves first instead of talking about refs non-stop. Obviously, sometimes, yeah, you should be focusing on a ref when it's Mike Dean. But the point is, you know, we've got to sort ourselves out and make sure that we're taking every single moment and every single game seriously. Another example, 15 minutes today, from like the first 15 minutes today, did nothing. I think the last half an hour of the first half was better than what we usually do. But we really need to be showing some serious fight for the title. And I think we need to be ramping up the intensity and that desperation to win. But look, overall today we got out of jail. Big props to Laurent Koscielny as well. Putting his head where it hurts. He made the difference in the away game against these lot. He's made the difference today. They must be sick of the sight of him. Really, really happy we got the win.